I've got my wee bodyguard here to protect me. The Buddhist bells are ringing in the distance. I am at a hidden temple that I've never seen before, that I found by accident to make this video. So here we go. How and where do I start? This is going to be a long video, by the way, I'm guessing. So what is this video about? This is... Okay. YouTube will change my life. It will change my life. I've been a YouTuber for more than 10 years. The rain's just started. More than 10 years. I had at one point 11 or 12 channels. Okay, this is going to be a very honest video about my journey, my YouTube journey. And there's not going to be much editing. I'm just going to be raw and emotional because it's a lot of ups and downs. So let's just get on with it. At one point I had, I think, 12 channels. 12. I managed to get one of them banned. And then 1 week later, another of them banned. I'm not professing to ever be a great YouTuber, but things are about to change. And that's what this video is about. Things are changing already. I hope the camera's not shaking because I'm so nervous. I hate talking in front of the camera. Started 10 years ago, 2016, living in Thailand, up in the jungle. I owned a Muay Thai boxing school, off-grid camp. And yeah, solar panels and, well, anyway, started YouTube back then because one of my good friends wanted to do YouTube and wanted someone to do it with him. And I joined along, and yes, so that's when I started. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do one channel on the Muay Thai camp, and I'm going to do another channel on my life, living in the jungle, living off-grid, and it was going to be amazing. And I'd watched all these other off-grid channels to learn about how to live off-grid, and I'll do that, then I'll do the Muay Thai as well. Far too much, wrong way to do it. Absolutely didn't have time for it. Running a business, trying to do YouTube on the side, 2 different channels, didn't learn. Just didn't learn, didn't have time for learning. So that's kind of where I started. What am I going to say next? I got banned because I was trying different channels. I was doing AI channels. I was doing, let's go for a walk. This is just going to be raw, okay? I'm trying to give you a good view of that thing that I want to go and look at. So yeah, that was like, I did the off-grid channel, then I did the Muay Thai channel. I started getting back into it maybe 2 years ago. I hope the dogs don't interrupt the audio. Hi, that's my friend. He's protecting me. Yes, my wee pal's protecting me. Whenever the bad dogs come over, he tells them to shut it. Right, let's keep, you stay with me. You stay with me. Oh, I'm actually nervous. I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Not really because of the dogs. I was earlier. I'll put that clip in at the end of the video. Hi, pal. Oh, this one's trying to be amorous with me. So I hope the audio is okay. Hope you're still watching. Oh, right, so this is about my YouTube journey, and I'm going to share everything, all my channels, all my tactics, all the analytics. I've got one channel that's doing really good just now, and it's an old channel that I started in 2019. That's the off-grid channel. So I've revamped the off-grid channel, living in the mountains, and that's the channel that's picking up. I only started 3 months ago. I'm shaking. I'm really sorry if the video is... This is amazing. Look at that. I need to know a little bit more about that. You're in widescreen, so I'll bring you a little bit closer. Hey. Please don't interrupt me. And... oh, look. Yeah. Lovely. Maybe I shouldn't have stood on that I hope I'm not disrespectful. Right, lost the plot there. Distracted by amazingness. That's probably a Bodhi tree. That tree's probably a Bodhi tree. Very sacred Buddhist tree. You see the materials around it. So back to the YouTube. I'll walk this way. Maybe we'll get back to my friend, doggy friend, man's best friends. Okay, emotional roller coaster, living away from home, having money struggles. I've been bankrupt twice, maybe 3 times. Anyway, back to the YouTubes. Sorry, this is it. This is raw life. And so yeah, that's the channel that I've revamped, and it's going very well. Like last 2-3 months, I've really, actually for the last year, I started a golf channel back in March or April actually of last year. That was my first serious go at a YouTube channel, and then I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll do a music channel as well. And I'm on top of that, I'll do, oh, what was it? A motivation channel, because I started to learn that the RPM is quite important. You know, if you don't have time to work so hard and put out so many videos, then you have to make the videos that do get watched get you good money. You know, or the views that you get you good money. So I was looking into the RPMs and all of that, and oh, I get so deep into it. I watched hundreds of hours. God, I've watched all these videos about how YouTube has changed my life. It has in the past changed my life, but this one is about how it's going to change my life, and I'm so super confident, positive, because it's hard work, isn't it? And it's up to yourself to work hard. And if you're confident in your own work ethic, and you can actually see results from what's recently been happening with the new channel, the revamped one, it's great, and I'm excited, really excited. And yeah, I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So the channel that's doing well is called Monetized Thailand, right? The other golf channel's doing okay as well. It's actually doing okay, but I'm not getting subscribers on that one. But so I've just got over 500 subscribers in the last 3 months with Monetized Thailand. It's a property sort of channel. I'm showing around places for rent and places for sale here in Thailand, just because I'm interested in that. I was in a bit of the property game back home in Scotland, and I'm looking at the oh, how much is that? Oh, that's a quite nice design. Oh, I could do a lick of paint, and you could do another. Anyway, so that's the property channel. That's doing well. The golf channel, that's doing all right as well. I started off with a backyard golf green, backyard golf course, but yeah, the editing's been slow, and there's a lot of work with too many channels. The music channel, I don't know how many videos I've got on that, probably 15, maybe less. Some of those songs are all right though. Some of you should look at the Michael Caine one. That's quite funny to do. The motivation channel. What? Okay, that's the one. No, that's still, yeah, actually I've changed the motivation channel. I had a whole bunch of videos on there. Bit weird. The AI stuff just, gosh, it was free to use to start with, and then it started to cost money, so you had to look for more stuff, and I'm watching videos on how to find free AI, and then I've got to learn how to do it, and that took up an immense amount of time. And yeah, I wish I never did that. There's a lot of things that I wish I didn't do, so you're going to learn by my mistakes. I'm going to have to be a teacher, which I'm okay about. Well, I'll just tell you what I did wrong, and you don't do that. That's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? I'm going to drink some water. I hope the plastic bag doesn't make too much noise. Oh, look at these little pagodas or pergolas or something. Watch me drink. Oh, right. Watch channels. So I was like, oh, these watch channels, I'm really into my watches and can't afford Rolexes or tags, real ones. So I've been buying a lot of copies, haven't I, living in Southeast Asia. Oh, and they look, some of them are really brilliant copies, amazing. And I'm like, how come they get these so close and they're so cheap? And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll make my own brand of watch, right? And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. And I could build my own colour scheme and stuff. I started getting into that and haven't uploaded one video on that channel, but I started, actually, no, that's the first one that got banned. My idea was to build watches, but to get it going faster, I made a video about how a lot of the Rolex parts, or the high-end brands watches, a lot of the parts come from China, and it's maybe the movement, and you know, I think it's 70 or 30% of the value of the watch has to be made in Switzerland. I think that was it. Your Swiss watch, you know, your Swiss watch, probably 90% of it comes from China. So that one went out, actually looked like it was going viral, thousands of views in the first couple of hours. And then I uploaded another short, and it was like a quick video of me going through the watches that I bought, kind of hooky ones, not the real ones. And I put in a couple of words like fake and non, I don't know, so I get flagged, and then boom, channel shut down. 1 week later, I wanted to get that same buzz again. That viral video really got me going, so I was like, let's do it again, and I'll kind of change it, and asked AI how to do it on another channel, but I didn't change it enough. And actually, I think I put in the same bloody words, you know, like put in fake and replica or something like that. But anyway, that one got banned as well. So I've got right now this channel. This is a new one. This is my YouTube career. It's about to start. I'm going to call it a career because I don't do anything else. I'm actually a student. I'm learning language, so that's what I do. Should we go into the forest? I don't really want to mess up the lighting. It might be dark in there, but I want to go in there with my 360 camera that I bought second hand. The lenses are all scratched. My DIY channel. I have to tell you about that one. Where did that come from? I think I started that as a automotive thing because I love cars and motorbikes as well. So I like to polish them, and I used to be a valeter, a car valeter and boat valeter back home, and God, I've done some nice cars and nice boats. But over here I'm like, oh, this good, you know, like using cooking oil instead of paying for expensive bumper back to black sort of thing. And yeah, like cheap budget ways to make your vehicle look good and maybe sell it for a profit or something. A DIY channel anyway. So I make shoe glue with polystyrene or styrofoam melted in gasoline. It turns into a glue. You glue your soles of your shoes back together because they're cheap ones that you bought from China. Aye. Let me see now. So I have tips with Tatty. That's my DIY channel. All right. Mellow Mind Beats with a Z. That's my music channel. What else do I need to tell you about? This one. Yeah, Alpha Hustles. And what was the other one? So Regal Eagle Golf is the golf one. Just bloody so many, isn't there? Mountain Muay Thai is the Muay Thai one up in the mountain. Tatty's Thailand is the off-grid jungle self-sufficiency, revamped into me showing people around houses for rent in Thailand and how to live cheaply out here. And this is where I'm getting to. Full circle. I never really do that, but it's rare that I do that. I don't drink alcohol anymore, maybe that's why. So full circle, how am I so confident? Why am I so confident that this is going to change my life? It's going to change my life. And why am I so confident? It's because living out here, I speak the language, read and write it. I've been living here for 18 years now. I can find really good deals to rent apartments or rent houses with big gardens. I've lived in 5-bedroom houses for 5,000 baht a month, which is like under $200 a month, under under 100 and yeah, it's like 100 quid a month. But aye, my place where I stay now is 2,500 baht a month. So aye, it's under $100 a month, and it's just about 75 UK pounds. Anyway, I'm not the best with mathematics. There's an honest bit of information for you. But do I love to get a cheap deal? Absolutely. I buy furniture from second-hand shops. I don't wear big brands. I used to pay 30 quid, $40 for a pair of Calvin Klein socks. Lacoste socks, man. Nah, not anymore. Right? Know how to budget, no ego. Dropped that. Lost as much of it as I could possibly lose. And I can live out here for extremely cheap. And that $100 per month, let's say I get to that level with it's getting there. I mean, like, it's about there with Thailand. The Regular Legal Golf is about there as well. So that's $200 if I say both of them get monetized. But the one that's going to get monetized soon, and I'm going to put out another video soon. The last video is really picking up. And yeah, so that's $200. My rent is only $80 or $85 a month. Right? Food for me is not expensive because I've lost a lot of weight. On my DIY, on my how-to channel, I want to teach people how to lose weight as well, because I actually lost 40% of my body weight, fatness, and feel amazing, feel strong. But these eyes right now you're looking at, that's stressed, highly stressed, low paid, lack of sleep, and yeah, but still determined to get this ball rolling, man. Aye, so living out here is super cheap, and if you have a job working online and you're earning Western money, okay, YouTube takes a huge cut of it, don't they? It's like 45% to take of it, but I'm happy with that. I'm on nothing right now. I've been working for months on these channels for nothing except gaining knowledge and experience. Of course, I respect that, and that's where it's got me to, building these. And if I can get a couple of $100 a month, oh, I'll be sitting happy, and I'll be so pumping out videos. And yeah, well, that, and it'll change my life, because right now I've got no bloody money, nothing coming in from anywhere. My expenses over here, actually, really, the stress really rocketed recently, because my language school, I'm actually doing level 4, which is like a bachelor's degree in language over here. It's equivalent to that, and the price of it, including my visa and that language course, doubled. Actually doubled in the last couple of weeks. So I asked them, I said, how much is it going to be? And they went, oh, it's not 45, it's 90. What? And I didn't have that money. So I had to sell a motorbike, right? And to sell that motorbike, because I buy my motorbikes from the auction, it's cheaper, and I can flip them once I'm bored with them. But this one, I didn't like it. It was too small for me. I'm 6'2". So I wanted to sell it anyway, and it was, that was what, worth 45 or something. I flipped it for 37 to move it on quickly, but I get nothing but hassle because the paperwork from the auction. Anyway, these are all stories that I'm going to tell you. And is that where I end it? Is that where I end it? I hope this is still working. And I think this is going to end it here. It's been a bit of a waffle. I think I've got to the point. This is why YouTube is going to save my life. It's not happened yet, but it will, and it's a journey that you can follow. If you want to follow it, please hit that like button to send the algorithm a signal that can put it out to other people. And I want to teach you guys about what I did wrong and what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing correct right now. Love and respect to everybody. If there's anybody struggling with YouTube that's watching this, I'm here to help you. I am here to help you. I'm trying to help friends that are starting YouTube again. Actually, my very good friend that got me into it, he's trying to restart his thing and maybe a new channel or another new channel. There's actually too many channels and too many ideas like I was, and I just want to teach people. So I want to help you. We're all in this together, all as little channels, small channels. Let's go. Aye, right, love and respect. If you've watched this far into the video, I thank you so much. Copcom Macnachap. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you want to see more. I guess I got to say that. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Just arrived, got a wee friend already. Hi! How's it going, mate? You try to jump up on me? Yeah. And just said hello to the monk and asked him if I could walk around this beautiful place. Very peaceful and tranquil. It's the grounds of a beautifully old and really old temple, and this forest here caught my eye when I was passing the temple. Lovely, peaceful area to come and do a vlog for you guys. I just got surrounded by the whole pack. Right, they were all going nuts, and then this one came back and saved me. Hey. If I'm friends with this one, it's cool. Hey, come here. See, we can be friends, and then all the rest should be quiet. This one's kind of noisy. It's quiet now. Friends with this one. This is the guard dog. It's